Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox plays Hearthstone and gets into a Tavern Brawl. Hey guys, Tox.Plays here, ready for Tavern Brawl number 178. Right now there's also a special event, I guess, kind of going on. Hearthstone has reached, I think it's 10 million players, so for this week, I think it's a whole week. Starting today, you get 6 packs just for logging in, and you get a quest for 100 gold when you challenge a friend to a game in any mode, and you can do this up to 5 times. So you can get 500 gold and 6 packs if you do all that in, I think it's a week. I'll double check that while we get started on the Brawl. The Brawl is send in the Murlocs. Murlocs have taken over the tavern. Choose a class and get a deck of random class spells and a whole mess of Murlocs. I'm gonna go Warlock because Murlocs are cheap and Warlocks can draw more cards, and that seems like a good combo. Alright, Hearthstone patch. Let's see if this is the... Let's see. Free packs. Hearthstone, 100 million players. Sorry, not 10 million. 100 million. Logging in from November 7th to 11th. Okay, so that's not even a full week. That's... what, 5 days? 4 days. I mean, if you include the 7th. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. 5 days. So for the next 5 days, starting today, log in for 6 Boomsday card packs and a quest that you can do 5 times for 500 gold. Sense Demons is worthless. Blood Bloom may be helpful. I'm going to keep it out, actually. Maybe I'll get Doom or something, which will draw me a lot of cards. Or Implosion. Implosion's not bad. Oh, I didn't realize we started with that. Don't really want to change my hero power. That's annoying. Okay. I think I'll probably Blood Bloom Implosion next turn, but we'll see what he plays. It might be better to save this for a turn when he plays something with 4 health, like Olmurkai. Couldn't remember the name for a second there. What else is new? Okay. It's a nice one to start with. Ooh, okay. Maybe Implosion that? Oh, Implosion is a range. It's not 4 damage. I forgot that. There's the... yeah, okay. In that case, I'm going to blow up this right now. Ensure a kill. It was 4. Okay, well, I get 4 hits. And that's good to trade here and then go face. Because it's Murlocs. You're going to go face. And if he doesn't trade, I can... Blowgill Sniper, his guy. Okay. Actually, that's a good point. The fact that... ooh.
Not quite what was planned.
The fact that you know your opponent's also going Murlocs, healing's actually pretty good. The anti-face. Probably should have just kept going face, but you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I get to play both of these next turn. It's probably a mistake, I guess, but I can take a heal. Or should I go Hunter actually and just go more face? Yeah, I'm gonna go Hunter. I'll be his anti-heal. Probably was a bad move. But okay. Don't know that that's really worth it. I'm gonna hold on to that. I can play that anytime, really. I guess it prevents him from playing something else, but it's also preventing me from playing something else. But I have board advantage, so I guess it's better. to make him waste it at the
But
moment.
of course.
I'll go here, there, and then everything around this. If I'm doing this every turn to do more damage to his face, then it doesn't matter. Then I'll be playing fewer cards because I'll be spending mana on this, so the draw is maybe less important. I also do want to have fewer cards once this activates. Not that that's necessarily going to activate anytime soon, but... Okay, did that. And he's healing. He's like doing nothing. Okay, that's good for me. Really don't need that. I think it does give me some, like 2 imps that don't do anything there. Or like 0-1 or something. Maybe. But I don't want to fill my board with random stuff, and I don't want to fill my hand with random stuff. So, I guess I'll just leave it sitting. I'm pretty sure we've seen this before. I think we have, but actually I'm not sure. It seems familiar. The image seemed familiar. Send in the Murlocs. Let me look up. Send in the Murlocs. No, I don't have a video of that. Maybe we haven't had that yet. Huh. The image seemed familiar to me. Let's check Hearthstone. They haven't made a post about it yet. Or rather, they've made a post, but they haven't like made an article, I guess, if that makes sense. Like if you click on the, you can check out a post about this week's brawl, but it doesn't have an in-depth description when it's on the front page. Okay. Now I get to him. Not that I need it. I've had them more creatures more minions the whole turn, or the whole game. But that would have been a good combo with Blood Bloom if he had gotten the board advantage. Okay, well, people in the forums are saying it's new, so I don't know why I thought I recognized that image. Do I have lethal? I guess I have lethal.
Wow, well played.
Okay. All right. Well, so let's think about this more. I'm gonna open up a bunch of packs, but what class would be the best? I feel like Hunter is probably really good just to keep that extra face damage in. Priest might be able to slow the tide, but it's not going to be useful for keeping your heroes alive, or your minions alive, because most Murlocs don't have a lot of health. Druid's actually probably really good because you get a little health, but you can also trade off with some 1 health Murlocs to clear the board. Warrior might be good because of effects like Whirlwind that can clear the board if you lose board advantage, and the armor. I feel like Hunter's really good though, and Warlock I think would be good, except again because your opponent's playing Murlocs. If you're losing health to draw, that's doing face damage for your opponent to yourself. So I have to think Hunter is probably one of the better classes for this. Alright, let's open the Classic first. There are new Classic cards because of a patch recently. I guess I haven't talked about that. Oh, and the expansion that was announced. We got all sorts of stuff here. Hungry Crab, okay. I had 2 of those. Murloc, though, that's kind of appropriate for today. Let me open these packs, and then we can discuss the announcements. Okay, let me open up the post so I don't miss anything about that. But the expansion at BlizzCon that was announced is Rastakhan's Rumble. If you're playing World of Warcraft, it's going to sound familiar. Because Horde are all in Zandalar, making allies with the Zandalari. And the king of the Zandalari is King Rastakhan. Now, why are they in Gurubashi in an arena? That seems a little odd, but it's Hearthstone, so I'm not questioning the story too much. Okay, so let's get this out. Okay, Hearthstone expansion announcement. Here we go. 365 number of days in a year. Okay. Okay, expansion is going to launch on December 4th. There's 2 bundles you can get right now, actually. Let me go look at those for a second. Or show you those for a second. There is a $20 one that gets you 17 packs. And a special card back. There's also a $50 pack that gets you 50 packs. Sorry, $50 bundle that gets you 50 packs. The card back and King Rastakhan himself, who is a shaman hero. Yeah, those 2 things are available. The features of the expansion, let's see, where's the... Okay, here's kind of a breakdown, I guess. I feel like there's a better one. Information panel. Let's look at the information panel. That's going to be better. Here we go. It's gonna be 135 new cards. Expansion launches December 4th. Overkill is a new keyword. If you do if something that you have does more damage than the minion has health. So let's say it's overkill. It does 3 damage. If the minion that you attack has 2 or 1 health left, then you'll overkill it. If it has 3 health and you kill it with 3, then it doesn't overkill. And overkill is just a trigger for something else. So there's a weapon that says overkill, you may attack again. But other things could have overkill, heal for health. I don't know. Maybe that's a paladin card. So overkill is the new keyword. There are also spirits. Every class has a spirit. The spirits are going to be... They're going to have stealth for 1 turn. And they're going to have, I think, generally 0 attack. And I think they're all 0/3s. Their cost varies, but the most expensive, I think, was said to be 4 mana, which is the one that we saw, which is Spirit of the Shark. This is a rogue spirit. It has your minions' battle cries and combos trigger twice, so that's obviously only while it's alive, but it has stealth for 1 turn, so it's going to be hard to, unless you have board clears, it's not going to be the easiest thing to destroy, especially on turn 4. And then every class is going to have a Loa associated with it, and the spirit that goes with that Loa. So Warlock's got Hyreek the Bat and Spirit of the Bat, which buffs the Spirit of the Bat buffs minions in your hand when friendly minions die. Alright, I'm not going to go through all the cards right now. You can check them on Hearthstone, but that's the other kind of new card. So you've got Overkill, you've got Spirits, and then the Loa, and then so every class is going to have a legendary Loa card, and then some other legendary. It says freebies includes a legendary Loa class card, 2 spirits for your Loa's class, and 6 card packs. So I guess that's probably for logging in when the expansion first launches. You'll get those things. And then a second panel. So that was the What's Next, Hearthstone's What's Next panel. Then there's another panel, or maybe this was part of the What's Next panel, I'm forgetting, but talking about the Rumble Run. And it sounds like it's going to be kind of similar to Dungeon Run, except you're going to pick a class, and that class, or no, you're not going to pick a class. So there's 9, you're going to go through 8 fights, 1 for every class, minus the class that you pick yourself. You're going to get special shrines that sit on the board that give you a special effect. Once they are destroyed, they'll respawn after 3 turns. Every time you win, you can add more cards to your deck, just like Dungeon Run. And even though it's always the 8 classes that you're not picking, there's 3 different shrines per class. So even though you're going to be fighting those 8 classes, they're going to vary. So there's basically 27 different bosses they could be. And yeah, basically you're taking a champion named Ricard, and he's picking a Loa, so basically picking a class and then growing throughout the Rumble run. And you can get special prize fighters for successful clears. Pick your own teammates. I don't remember exactly what that was about. I think they're kind of like the treasures you would get after so many fights. Maybe not. I'm not sure. And there will be some special Tavern Brawls that let you play Rumble Run kind of against other players rather than it being PvE. So you can pick these classes and use these special shrines and get to play some OP battles against other people. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm sure I missed a little bit there, but if you want more information, Hearthstone's got it all. And I didn't disenchant my extras, did I? If you want to watch me do that, go ahead. I thought the Tavern Brawl today was interesting. I guess. I don't know. Usually there's a few classes that you want to play Murlocs with. Paladins have some Murloc cards. Warlock has some Murloc cards. And then, of course, Shaman has Warlock cards. So it didn't really occur to me to play Hunter as a Murloc, because you never really do, because it doesn't have any special Murloc cards. But with this Brawl, it kind of works well, I guess, because you're going to have class cards from other classes, and you're just going to have tons of Murlocs. And your opponent also does, so that, you know, knowing what your opponent has is also... why? I'm just enchanting the gold one. So my rule is basically, if a card generates other cards, then I'll leave it golden. And then all my classic cards I'm leaving golden. But this is not classic, and it doesn't generate... Although it generates cards, I don't think it's going to generate golden cards, because I think... Oh, maybe it would have. It's not a big deal. Okay. This is a classic card. Okay, that's all my extras. Cool. Alright. Sorry, that was kind of a rush at the end of a bunch of information. Hope you found this video fun, entertaining, informative. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it, regardless of how you enjoyed it. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Tox out. Hi guys, thanks for watching this week's Tavern Brawl. If you want to check out my Tavern Brawl playlist, you can do so up above. If you want to check out the previous Brawl, you can do so on the left, and I'd love it if you subscribed. As always, feel free to like, dislike, and or comment, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching. Tox out.